When we celebrate confirmation, we confirm the work of the Holy Spirit that is active in the life of this person that either is being baptized at that time or was baptized as an infant. But it's developed beyond that, and it is now not only a confirmation of the work of the Holy Spirit that happens in baptism in the person, it is also part of our tradition that it marks membership into the global universal church, and it marks membership into the local United Methodist Church. And so the process of confirmation also includes not only the youth or the however the older person is, saying, yes, I confirm the work that was done for me in baptism. It is also a time where they take their vows to prayer, presence, gift, service, and witness. And so part of the retreat is to examine what those vows are. And when they are confirmed, and some of these youth had actually been confirmed, so it was a way of looking back at their confirmation, say reminding themselves again what they had promised, and so we looked at, what does it mean to take a vow to support the church with your prayers, your presence, your gifts, your service, and your witness. But it was fun because we had kids come into that fellowship hall the first day that have been in school with each other for years, but I don't think they necessarily connected as, oh, you're United Methodist too. And so now their line was, oh, we're not just schoolmates, you're worshiping in another United Methodist church down the road, up the road. And so now when they go back to school, my hope is that then they were like, we have a connection much stronger than geometry. We have a connection because we're going through the same process of evaluating our goals and our vows and our relationship with the church. And we couldn't have afforded in the same way financially for all of these folks to leave town for a weekend, for adults to leave town for a weekend, for the youth to leave town for a weekend and go away to another facility where they had to pay housing and mileage. It was a minimal sustenance requirement for this. We were able to bring the retreat to us and yet carve out the space and the time for it. We used First United Methodist Church as our facility, but this retreat would not have happened there if it hadn't been for the gifts of the rural church and the gifts of Town and Country giving that they gave to us. So the rural setting is what gave this gift to the town church or the city church, and we don't see that happening. It happens, but we don't see it often. And so there's this opportunity to say the city church needs the rural church. The rural church needs the city church. They need each other. And in this situation, they both served each other. The facilities in that city church, we couldn't have done it at any of the single rural churches that came in. But the city church wouldn't have had that gift brought to them if it hadn't been for the rural church.